In today's full flight video, we're going to fly this Airbus A320 from Barcelona back to Verona in the Voletea on Bastin. Well, hello there everyone and welcome back to a brand new AviationJack video. Hope you're all doing really well. We're back in the Airbus A320 where we left off at Barcelona airport. I'm going to fly this aircraft all the way back to Verona. Passengers have just been deboarded, so we're going to start boarding our next set of passengers any second now. Airtime stay of 1 hour and 14 minutes, cruising flight level 340. Cost index is 5. We're departing, this is incorrect, we're actually departing 24 left on the Depressing 6 Quebec departure, then arriving into Verona on to the Osbald 3 Juliet arrival runway 04 when we arrived on. That is the plan for today's flight. So let's get straight into the flight deck and get this Airbus loaded. Welcome back into the flight deck everyone. We're going to go to, deboard, they've already deboarded so that's fine. We'll go back to the Phoenix tab, mass and import next flight, that's the one. There we go, back to Verona, load aircraft, and we're going to do GSX boarding only. So loading fuel instantly so all the fuel pumps can come on. Seatbelt signs can also come back on again. We'll attach the tug straight away, may as well. That is all good down here. We'll put this on standby for the time being. And we'll go back to the ATSU page on the right hand side. AOC menu, flight init, and init data request. FMGC on the left hand page, and init over here. Init request, get that loaded in. Brilliant. Wind and then wind request, get all our latest winds uplinked. IRSs are all good. Cost index 5, cruising flight level 340. Flight number, like I said, was Voletea 416. Get that popped in there. Flight plan, Barcelona departure, 24 left, and it's on the Depressing 6 Quebec, which is this one here. Insert that. And that's everything in the FMGC that needs loading in. If I show you all the charts on departure then, here we go. So we're going to be coming up here on the 6 Quebec departure. So we need to have 3,000 feet by Bravo Lima 800, and then flight level 100 at 812, and then 160, somewhere else, don't ignore that, and then basically up there. So initial climb flight level 100 for us. That's what we're going to set in there. Then after Depressing, we'll be on our normal routing from that point. So we're going to set MCP up to flight level 100 for our initial climb, and that is everything we need to do until boarding has completed.
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. La 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 la, la casa del merengue. La 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 la, y la casa de la bachata.
Just like that, boarding has completed. So we're going to go to here and send all this information to our MCDU. Go to departure performance page. We're going to set 24 left dry, sync the final load sheet. Packs are going to be off for this departure. Sync the live weather. 908 is the QNH here. Calculate, send to MCDU, and before we have a look at that information, we'll just set the correct QNH of 998. Looking down here then, V-speeds, V1, VR and V2. We've got 134, 134, 136, flaps 2 / up 0.3. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet, and that is everything planned, ready to rock and roll in our MCDU. So we're good for pushback and departure. So we're going to switch on the beacon light, and then GSX, I think they've got the tug attached already. Yes, they do. Right, parking brakes. Released. Ignition start switch. We're going to start up engine 1 and switch this to T8. And then also down here, we're going to quickly have a little look at the load sheet messages. So load sheets, accept. There we go. We've got a telex. Oh yeah, just start up, that's fine, there's no ATC on, so it's all good, except 100 plus 5 infants on this one. Damn. There's a lot of infants. There we go, engine starting up, engine 1 rising nicely. See if we can see the spinners.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention. And crew instructions including the following.
Very nice. Now that really is enough for us, so we'll stop here and complete pushback. There we go. Engine 1 available. We'll start up engine 2. Okay, they're still walking off, aren't they? It's going to bug out GSX now. That's why I hate doing those straight pushbacks. Look, there they go. Bye guys, see you later. You're walking nowhere. There we go. Both our engines have started successfully. Ignition start switch back to normal. What was the flap setting? Flaps 2 again. There we go. Flaps 2 set. 1, 2, 3 on the trim. Ground spoilers armed and max auto brake is set. Overhead panel. Pack 1, pack 2 off. APU off. Taxi light. Runway tunnel flight on. We're set to taxi. We just need to wait for the GSX people to finish off doing their checks, and then we'll be taxiing out of Barcelona all the way to 2-4 left. The idea for the taxi is to come out of here and then taxi. Actually, we can take this one, Echo. So we'll literally do right up here, straight all the way down Echo, take a left-hand turn onto Kilo into 2-4 left. So it's not too bad of a taxi, actually, to be fair.
Música, 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 te traigo música, 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 música de la República. Ajá.
Welcome back. So we are now just about to line up onto 2-4 left. I think we'll take the full length. We'll go all the way up here and swing it down. May as well, eh? Make the most of the scenery. Quite like the scenery. Strobe lights on, takeoff lights on, all of that jazz. I think we'll take this right-hand turn onto Golf 2. Nose down pressure. Barcelona traffic. Voletea 416 taking off 2-4 left. Barcelona traffic. Okay, 50%. Stable. Manflex, SRS runway, also thrust blue. Oh, there's a Norwegian there. $100 knots checked. V1, rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Look at that. I do love this livery. Really lovely livery. Right, left hand turn. Pack 1 on. Bus climb. Autopilot 1. Flaps 1. Pack 2 on. Ground spoilers disarmed. Bye bye Barcelona.
Barcelona traffic Nordic 41 Bravo lining up runway 24 left via Golf 4.
Flaps up. And now we're going to set our cruise altitude, flight level 340. Landing lights, taxi takeoff lights, runway turn lights off as well. Transit altitude is 6,000 feet. Look at this like low level fog. It's interesting. Not seen like this in quite a while, so it's always nice to. I mean, landing to Barcelona was quite similar, wasn't it? It's like this. Meow. Is that a little rainbow? Yeah, there's a little rainbow there, tiny one. And there's Barcelona in the distance.
Bravo, taking off from the 24 left, departure to the north.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seats.
Right, so MCDU says landing at 1:34, is coming 12:15, it's got 1 hour and 15 minutes, well 1 hour 20 minutes until we arrive into Verona. Stand under the pressure, guys, and I'll catch you all closer to the destination. Hello everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. So we're going to start planning the arrival into Verona now. So as you can see here, we're landing on runway 04 via the Osbal 3 Juliet arrival, ILS Yankee approach. Transition Ablid will be our arrival today. We're currently here just in approach to Pigus, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go direct from Nokmu to Osbal and then direct to Ablid. It's just a very odd route to take us like up, down, left, right. So that's the idea that we're going to do now. So I'm going to plan this into the FMC. Before we do, have a quick look at the chart. So we're going to come in from this direction here. So at Lash we need to be at 6,000 feet and then Ablid at 5,000. So we're going to set 5,000 into our altitude bug. And then we need to make sure that we capture the ILS at 3,000. So from 5,000 to 3,000 is going to be our altitudes that we pop into the MCP. So let's plan this now into our MCDU. Hi everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. So as you can see, we are just passing 4,000 feet, now at 3,700, and we are approximately 10 miles from ILS 04. not too far away at all. Got a nice look, got chasing the rainbows today, aren't we? Got another rainbow here. We've currently got flaps 2 set, ground spoilers are armed, low auto brake, see what signs and all the lights are on, although those strobe lights should be on and on auto. Must have moved that by accident. And once again, it's another grey looking arrival into Verona. We've not had very good weather today, have we, in both these destinations, which is a big shame. Oh well. Okay, we're going to reduce our speed to 160 knots now. Once again, doing a config 3 arrival, so switch landing flap config 3 on the overhead panel. Been flying for 1 hour 8 minutes altogether, and the airtime that we were given was 1 hour 14. So to be honest, not too bad.
2,500.
Managed to make up a nice amount of time. Now we just fly it so we get down. If anyone knows about Voletea, does anyone know if the shark kits are quite common? I don't think they are they? They operate quite a older fleet, don't they, as far as I'm aware. So maybe the shark kits is like a special variant with the 10 years. Is it 10 years? 10 years flying, yeah. Maybe that's what it was. Something like that. Ah, look, it's raining now. I thought so. The rainbow and those clouds kind of... look at that. The weather radar just gone green out of nowhere. All of a sudden. Right, we're 5 miles out. We're going to drop the gear and select flaps 3. There we go. Dong. Gears down. Flaps 3 sets. And final landing speed. 4 miles out. No visual with the runway just yet. When you zoom in you can see it, when you zoom out, not yet. Unfortunately, real life eyes do not have a zoom in feature. 1,000 feet, there we are. Runway is slowly coming into sight. Ever so slowly. Then we'll go to stand 43 when we arrive. There we go, runway is in sight enough for me. Autopilot disconnect. I have control. Got a slight crosswind, it's not too bad to be fair. Very calm winds.
500. Hundred above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Touchdown and reverses. Reverses green decel. Don't need all that reverse thrust. There we go, reverse is stowed. And manual braking. Welcome down to Verona, guys. 1 hour 12 minutes altogether. switch off the LS and approach. We're going to select a stand now, so select from map, and we'll select stand 44, let's do 43. No, and I don't care who does it. Bit more of a harsher touch on that one. Actually, no, 192. 192 isn't bad. Landing lights off, taxi lights, strobe lights, APU master switch. And we'll start up the APU. We can switch that back on, and flaps up. Ground spoilers disarmed. Oh, hello. Doing a bit of a swivel there. TA, weather radar off. There we go, we made it. Very nice rotation. Weather has been unfortunately a bit meh both ways, but it was a very fun rotation to do. Not done Barcelona or Verona before in the sim, so it's new to the channel. Well, we've done Barcelona before, but that was back in P3D days. Unfortunately, it's not the best scenery, so the ground textures and markings are all incorrect. Our GSX stand is over there, so we have to just taxi through other stands to get there, unfortunately. Taxi lights off. Okay, slow it down, swing it into the right. APU is available, APU bleed on. Stop. Parking brakes set, engine 1 cuts off, engine 2 cut off, overhead panel then, beacon light off, and seatbelt signs off, and there we have it guys. We have arrived safe and sound back to our original departure airport, back to base should we say. Thank you all so much for watching this video today, and I hope the member who requested this video did enjoy the video. And if you haven't already guys, please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. A little like goes a long way, and also subscribe if you enjoyed the video and haven't subscribed already. Plenty more full flights and live streams to come. And also there's a hype feature guys, there's a hype feature on YouTube which helps YouTube basically promotes the video with the amount of hypes that it gets. So if you do have a hype to spare, please feel free to give the video a little hype for me, that'd be very much appreciated. Thank you very much guys, and I'll catch you all in the next full flight video. Have a great rest of your day, bye bye.